Hello. Welcome to new and old members of Poultry Farming for Beginners Africa. This is our daily tip slice, and today we are discussing watery eggs, okay, or how to prevent watery eggs from happening in your farm or in your pen. Okay, so first point is make sure your layers are not too old. If they are, please remove or simply replace them. Secondly, collect your eggs as often and regularly as possible. Okay, don't let the eggs sit, especially in a deep litter system. You want to be able to collect the eggs as soon as possible so it doesn't absorb the ammonia or whatever chemicals that are left in the litter. Okay. And the third point is also to sell your eggs as soon as you can. If you sell the eggs quickly, you don't have to store the eggs too long to actually face this problem. So that is a quick fix for eggs. Okay. The next point is to handle eggs with care. Avoid rough handling of eggs. Okay. No, eggs are already fragile. So just take extra careful when you're handling them because too much roughness might affect the quality of the egg. And our next point is please maintain proper medication and vaccination routine. If you're giving your birds the proper medication and vaccination they need, they'll be able to function and give you the productivity or quality eggs that you're looking for. Okay, let's move on to the other point. This point is very crucial, and I have that highlighted if it's visible. Make sure your feed are not contaminated. Okay. Now, I had a question one time that the farmer said she's experiencing watery eggs that taste like plastic or rubber. Okay, so make sure the feed that you're giving to the birds are not contaminated. Whatever feed you're feeding your birds, it's more like garbage in, garbage out. Okay, if you're not feeding them properly, then your eggs will not be quality. The next point is your storage temperature. Okay, make sure you're storing the eggs below 20 degrees Celsius and at a humidity of 70 to 80%. Okay, this ensure the egg stays fresh and it will not go stale out of the high humidity or high temperatures. So if you keep your eggs around this temperature and humidity level, you are always sure of it lasting longer than average. Okay, and the last point to avoid watery eggs from happening is to store your eggs in crates that have vents. Okay, crates that have vents will help eggs to circulate around the egg so the pores are not plugged with maybe plastic crates that do not have any vents. Okay, so make sure your eggs are stored in a ventilated crate to avoid stale eggs. Okay, so these are the few points that I can think of in reducing stale eggs from happening. Okay, now before we go, I have a little quiz for you. Okay, so let's move on to the next slide and let's see if you guys can answer these three questions or four. Okay, let's move on. Hello, this is our little quiz here. It just reinforces what we have learned. Okay, so these are questions. If you have time, please go through. You can answer them in your head. It's just everything we've just talked about today. So then you're piling your knowledge. If you have started your farm already, good job. Apply these skills and you'll be successful. If you're looking to start, then you can watch out for all these things that might come up or issues that might come up with your eggs or your farm. Until we talk again, see you all and have a wonderful and productive day. Good night. Bye bye.